there's something a little bit different. So there might be a beautiful feline running through at some point. What's wrong with a beautiful feline, really? So we've got a really full routine today. This is our let's get wasted routine. So we're gonna get wasted here. So by that I mean this waist, obviously. So a lot of ab focus. It is a nice bar routine, and it's going to be a little bit of everything as well. So this is the focus, but we're gonna get legs, arms, butt, everything. It's a full bar routine. So let's just crack on into it and hope we can all make it through here. So we're gonna start with arms out to the side here, elbows in line with the shoulders, nice open palms, and we'll just start with a nice knee lift. So knees coming nice and high, back is staying long and straight here. Little exhale on each of those lifts. And you're really drawing the knee into the chest, keeping that core nice and tight. So crown of the head is to the ceiling, or if you guys are outside, the sky. Might be hard to do this one outside because you do need something to grab onto. So I've got a chair here, you can use a counter, even the wall might work. You'll also need a light set of weights or something to grab onto. I guess it doesn't have to be weights. And we're gonna add a little mid-back squeeze here. So elbows are just coming behind the back, chest is proud. And again, that exhale on each lift. We're just getting everything warmed up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to add a little twist and twist. So still I'm not bending through the waist at all. I'm just twisting. And let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. So let's shake it out a little bit there. Whew. It is hot in here. Okay. We got another 15 minutes to go though, so we're gonna be okay. So I'm gonna go into a cross body crunch here. So all the weight is gonna be in the standing leg. We'll start with that right leg as our standing leg. Left leg is long, right arm reaches overhead. We're just gonna bring it across, squeeze and reach, squeeze and reach. And if you feel like you're doing a little kind of two-step here where you're transferring that weight there, I'm gonna make you do a little test here and not put that foot down at all. So you get to just reach it long, squeeze it in. If you're okay on that test, weight's not transferring, you can tap that toe back down for a little bit of balance. It's like a little disco move. And we'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously, take it to the other side. So same thing, weight in that standing leg, a little bit of a bend. We squeeze it in and squeeze. So really tightening those abs, creating a little pocket in the belly, and you're just gonna draw everything in. Again, exhaling on each of those little crunches. And we'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the floor now. So we're going to come into a plank. So standing at one end of a mat if you have a mat, otherwise the floor works. Feet are hip width apart, you're just going to crawl all the way down here and out into that plank. So hands are right underneath the shoulders here. Nice flat back. Big inhale through the nose. On the exhale, press down through the heels, chest to the tops of the thighs, downward dog. And inhale, back to that plank. Exhale, downward dog again. So we're just warming up the shoulders a little bit here. Couple more. And last one. Now from this plank, I want you to just drop the feet to one side. So they're going to stay split. You're on the sides of the feet here. They're just dropped open. Still that weight is evenly pressing through the palms, and you're just going to give a little hip lift. So it's a nice little plank oblique crunch. Just lift and lower, lift, and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it back to center. And again, inhale, exhale, press back to downward dog. Inhale to that plank again. And a couple more. And of course, we'll even it up on the other side. Okay, so I'm not facing away from you guys. I'm just gonna turn around here. You can go directly into it, you know what to do. But I'm gonna flip around the other direction here. So feet are gonna twist to the other way, and we're going for that nice little crunch up again. So it should feel like somebody's tied a rope around your waist and is just pulling up on it. It's good for the shoulders as well. You'll be feeling it there. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to that plank again. And we're just going to draw a knee in, lift it back. So alternating knees, knee comes all the way in like you're going to knee yourself in the teeth, and then glute pulse back. And we'll just go for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And hold that plank for just a second, and go ahead, crawl the hands all the way back in, enjoying a nice hamstring stretch here. You can dangle there for a hot second, and then go ahead, bend those knees, and slowly roll all the way back up. Okay, we're almost through the warm-up. So then we can really get into it. So nice wide second position here. Toes pointing out, knees pointing in the same direction as always. Core nice and tucked and tight, so draw the navel in and up toward the spine here. Arms coming out to the side, we're pushing through the heels, we're just gonna drop it down, lift it back up, squeezing the glutes. So that back again is flat as always, so just like you're sliding down a wall, keep the butt tucked under, because that's what keeps the abs a lot more engaged. And give me 3, 2, last one. We're just gonna stay down here and just pulse it. So stay nice and low here. Make sure you're still pressing through those heels. Knees are wide. You can do what you want with your arms, out to the side, in here, whatever you want to do. And just pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. I want you to just reach to one side. Reach, 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 reach. And reach to the other side. Nice oblique stretch here. Couple more. And last one here. And bring it all the way back up. And we'll take a quick introductory stretch series here. So now that the muscles are warm, we can get everything a little bit looser. Also, it's super hot in here, which helps with loosening the muscles. So still in that second position. On an inhale, we're gonna reach the arms out to the side, chest nice and proud. Exhale, drop it down. And you can get a little bit of a lean on here. Inhale, reach, drawing that belly in. Exhale, low. And inhale, reach. Couple more here. And last one. Reach it all the way up. Stay there. Go ahead, turn the toes so they're pointing forward. And dive it right over here. So touching those palms down to the floor. And you can feel free to adjust here. So if you want the feet a little bit wider, you can scoot them out a little bit, or you can also bring them a little bit narrower, depending on your level of flexibility. But flexibility, of course, is it's a long and winding path, really. So we're always looking to increase flexibility, but it can take some time. But go ahead, press down here. So nice little stretch. Bring those hands together behind the back. You're gonna look back through those legs. Press open here, and we're just going to swing a little bit side to side, like your little orangutan in the jungle. Woo! Woo! Just side to side for 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead, bring those hands down nice and gently here. turn the foot out on the right side. We're gonna walk the hands over there, hands on either side of that foot. And I want you to scoop that chest up, okay? If there's any tension in the back of that knee, put a little tiny micro bend in it, just like that, okay? So always protecting those joints, but just lift that chest here. You can also bring the hands a little higher, maybe onto the top of that leg, and just reach that chest forward. So it's a nice stretch in the back of that hamstring. And go ahead, let the hands come back down. On an inhale breath, reach that left arm up and open. Make sure that twist is really coming from that waist. So you might want to give that hip a little pull back. Looking up at that palm, big inhale. And exhale, go ahead, take it down. Then we're gonna get a little bit crazy here. I don't always do this, but sometimes it's kind of fun because it's hot in here, I will. So that left hand is gonna come to the outside of that right ankle. Right arm is gonna dive through that little hole we created. But we don't stop there. The head is gonna follow it. Reach for that other leg here. So you're twisted completely around. If you can't reach that leg, that's fine. Just go as close as you can. It's a very intense hip opener. And go ahead, release. Turn those toes forward again. We're gonna walk back through center. And this time, same thing on the left side. So left foot turns out here. And again, like we're running a race, the Olympics started, well, I guess they started in the middle of the night. The opening ceremony did. I didn't watch it because it was in the middle of the night. It's the drawback of being in Spain sometimes. Go ahead, lift that chest here though. Nice deep breaths. And come back down. On an inhale, that right arm is gonna reach up and open. So again, drawing that belly in. Nice tight abs here. And take it back down. That hand to the outside left ankle now. And that left arm dives through, head follows. And reach for that opposite ankle or shin or thigh, wherever you can go. And one more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead, release. And turn that foot forward. Hands walk back to center. We'll just heel toe, doop, 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 back to hip width. Bend the knees, nice and soft. And again, roll up. So every time you roll up, I want you to grab the 500-euro note in the butt. Hold on to it. Keep it in there. Grip it in there nice and tight. And that's how you're going to roll up, giving the shoulders a nice roll back. Okay, so we're gonna get started with some arms here. That's our warm up, done and dusted. So good on that, we made it through that. Let's get into some arms. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weights. And as almost always, I've got 1.5 kilo weights here. For this series, I would say, like always, you can kind of do anything in that range. So maybe 1 to 2 kilos would be good. Or anything. You wouldn't even have to use weights at all. So however you want to go about it. But we're going to come back to that second position here again. So nice wide feet, toes angled out. And those palms are just going to be down right on top of the legs here. And we're just going to take it down. So here's our second position, plie again. We're going to lift it up. As we lift up, we're going to give a little twist through the waist. Open those arms wide. Nice straight arms. Come forward, bring it back down again, okay? Then we're gonna go the other way. So again, it's a lift and lower, back to center, take it down, okay? So what I don't wanna see happening on these is I don't wanna see you getting that twist through the knee. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like for illustrative purposes. But see here how I'm really straining that knee, trying to twist it away from those toes. That's what we don't want. So keep that knee there. Take that twist purely from the waist. You'll feel the difference. And you might feel like you don't get to twist quite as far. And that's fine, as long as you're keeping it in that waist. And a couple more here. Waking up the shoulders a little bit as well. But still about getting wasted. So this time when you take it down, I want you to give a lift there. Bring it all the way up, twist, open. Bring it down. Little lift here. Twist, open. And of course, core, oop, there we go, core staying nice and tight. And we'll do one last one right there. And bring it down, and I want you to hold right here. So drop that butt nice and low. Put a little bend in the elbow, so you're holding those palms kind of open to the front. And we're just gonna give a little twist and twist. Just a little twist with those weights. It's like a nice little dance, like whoo, whoo. Hope at the club. It's a Saturday, so maybe you're doing that sort of thing. But I'm not going to be posting this on a Saturday, so it's not really a Saturday. I'm filming on a Saturday. Probably on Tuesday you're not going to be bumping grind at the club. And give me 8, 7, stay low, 6, 5, strong arms, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way back up. So go ahead, bring those legs in. Again, give them a nice little shake here. Whoo! And let's get into some more shoulders, abs, legs, everything. This is the great thing about barre. It's really a total body workout. So make sure I have space here. We're gonna go for a reverse lunge here. We're gonna add some arms and all kinds of crazy things. So you're gonna start right here with those weights next to the head. Trying to make sure I stay in this, guys. So we're going to step back. Let's start by stepping back with the right foot. Yeah, so we're gonna step back with that right foot. Shoulder press right here. Bring that knee all the way up. Pull the arms down, okay? So it's a push and crunch, push and crunch. Okay, so I'll show you from the front as well here. We step it back, crunch. Every time you're crunching there, make sure that you're really rounding out that low back. We don't do it that often, but when we do, we do. And really drawing the lower belly in. A little bit of balance as well. Give me 4 and 3, 2, and 1. And I want you to go ahead and leave that knee right where it is. You can bring the arms back down by the side. And again, I'm going to just give a little hop, turn to the side here. So arms are down. We're going to bring them back up though into that little kind of goal pose, or little victory arms here. Elbows stay in one place. We're going to rotate them down at the same time that leg extends. So it's a rotate back up, knee bends, down, leg extends. Keep that knee nice and high. I have a little bit of sweat running down my face right now. I hope that can't be seen. I might need to crack these doors. Every time you move that leg to extend it, you should feel that pull in the low abs. And let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything down, just like that. I'm gonna wipe this sweat out of my face real quickly. Oh dear God, okay. This is getting fun. We've just gotten started. I might be cracking this door in a hot second. Go ahead and keep that same leg long though, toes twin, arms by the side. All we're going to do is give it a lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, all the weight is in that standing leg. You can leave a little micro bend in that knee, so again, always be conscious of those joints. Shoulder blades are drawing together and down. And a little exhale every time you lift up. And you're not leaning forward or back. Your whole body is basically, well, except for this leg, your body is in a body cast. Except for this weird rope leg that just keeps going for some reason. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. And go ahead, shake out those legs. And you know what? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But also if you can't take the heat, crack this door open. I'm not sure it's gonna make any difference. God willing. There we go. Okay, so let's get onto that other side here. So now it's gonna be that left leg stepping back. So if the majority of us are right-handed, this should be the dominant side, because it's that right leg that's gonna be carrying all the weight. So again, same thing here. Hands by the sides or by the ears, more or less. And we're going to step it back, shoulder press it up, crunch right there. So it's a reach and crunch. Drawing that knee up. Forearms are staying parallel there. So again, I'll turn so you guys can see from the front. So it's a step back and squeeze, reach, squeeze. And 1.5 kilo weights can start to feel real heavy. And let's do a few more here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, lower those hands for just a second. Knee stays right there. And this time, we're gonna start with those forearms parallel again. That knee is bent, and we're just gonna open as that leg extends. So it's an in and a reach. And again, I'll turn to the side so you guys can see that angle. So everything's in, we reach long, back in. Exhale on each of those opens. And I always have the most out of control exercise breathing. Especially when I'm doing classes because I'm talking as well, but keep those elbows nice and high, work in the chest, and give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We've got just that straight leg lift here. So toes pointing again, top of the leg going straight up to the ceiling, or sky, whatever, and lift and lower. So again, really, you should be feeling this in the low abs as well as that leg. We'll exhale with each lift. I wish we had air conditioning. Hopefully you guys have air conditioning wherever you are right now. Or maybe it's just not as hot. I do like the heat, but I liked it better in July when it was like really, really hot and dry. And now it's not quite as hot, and it's just like a little bit more humid. That's not my cup of tea. No, not at all. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And again, we'll just give it a little shake out. And we're actually going to take it down to the floor here. So I'm gonna put my weights down for a second. Good. And throw down my sheepskin rug. It's actually faux sheepskin, don't worry. It's my cruelty-free IKEA sheepskin. I'm gonna sit it all the way down. So, butt on my nice cushiony sheepskin. It's actually not that cushiony either. So we're going to go ahead, lift those knees up here. So drawing the knees into the chest, elbows are gonna be tight to the side. If you can lift the feet in line with the knees, ideal. Keep that chest open here. We're just gonna do a bicep curl, extend those legs. Draw it back in. So it's an out and in. Exhale out. Inhale as you bring it back in. So a lot of low abs here. We could have just done a bicep curl, but we need to multitask here. We don't have all day to be doing bicep curls. in case you can kind of get a little bit of a bicep curl if you want to like curl your drinks later. But again, I forget, this is a Tuesday I'm posting this on. I'm doing this on Saturday. I might be curling a couple of beers later. Potentially. It is that one day of the week. Beer day. Saturday beer day. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold right there. Give that little bicep curl for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the heels down. Go ahead and put one of those weights to the side. We're going to hold on to just one of them. And knees are bent. Everything is hip width apart here. Grab that weight between the hands. We're going to roll it all the way down. Oh, sheepskin. I wish that you were more cushiony than you really are. So get comfortable here. We're going to go for a nice roll up. So you might need to walk the feet a little closer as I did. Center yourself on your actual mat. That's probably not an IKEA faux sheepskin. And we're just going to reach that weight over the head. Give a little roll up. Woo! Reach it forward like someone's pulling on it. And roll back down. Reach it long here. So it's an exhale, reach, and roll back down. On that inhale, reach it long. And we'll do a few more here. Here's 3. And 2. And 1. And we're gonna hang out up here together. So again, you might need to readjust a little bit. So heels are gonna be down, toes up, hip width apart. So grabbing that weight, I want you to lean back slightly here. Press the chest forward between the arms, and we're just going to do a little twist and twist. Keeping that chest open, just twisting side to side. So exhaling as you go to the side, inhaling back through center. And nice, beautiful posture. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for funsies, let's go ahead, lift the legs, do the same thing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put that weight down. Woo! We're going to go ahead, bring it back up to standing and hit some legs. We're going to start in a first position here. So heels are together, toes turned out slightly, hand resting lightly on the back of that chair, nice proud chest. All we're going to do is step it out, second position, this old friend again. Come down to that plie, slide it back in. So hopefully you're on a surface where you can slide, inhale down, exhale back to that first. And again, core nice and tight, back long, stack of plates on the head as always, or whatever is most important to you. Maybe you really don't give two shits about a stack of plates. Put something on there that you care about. And we'll go for a couple more here. And last one. And guess what? We're going to stay here in our second position. It's our BFF, basically. So we're in that second position. You can have that hand resting there. You can have the hands off of that chair. Up to you again. Warrior sink nice and low. Inhale, on the exhale, both heels lift up, lower back down. So it's a lift and lower, lift and lower. Let it shake, stay low. So you have a little ceiling right here. You're not going like beep, deep, deep. You're not doing that. You're just staying down here. It's all in those legs. A little exhale each time. And there I go with my like panting breathing. I'm actually really good at panting, like doing a real dog pant. I'm also good at doing a crying baby noise. We all have our special talents. And give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there, and let's just pulse it. So heels are lifted, little pulse, pulse, pulse. Again, you can use that chair if you want. And stay low for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now when you leave the heels up, just lower and lift that right heel. So it's down and lift. Oh my God. We're isolating it here. Who's ready to teach a class after this? This girl, kind of. Maybe. And give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel stays down, and let's just pulse it right there. So left heel up, right heel down. Stay low, drop that tailbone, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down, and go ahead. Whoop. Return to that first position again. Give it a quick little shake off. And we're going to get into that outer oblique a little bit as well here. So from that first position, a little bit of space here between you and the back of the chair, about a foot. If I ever learned metric, I could give that to you in metric, but I haven't, so about a foot. So still from that first position, you're going to take that foot, step it out a little bit. All that weight is in that standing leg, a little bend in it, knees right over toes. So you're leaning slightly. You can bring that elbow down here, so just resting lightly. Reach that outside arm above the head. Nice long stretch here. On the exhale, we're going to bring it up and open. So it's a little and reach, squeeze, and reach. Also getting the outer thigh and glute. Reach and squeeze. And again, keeping that weight in that leg. It's not in that arm. So again, I want you to test here. Lift that arm up. Make sure that you're not moving around all over the place. It's there for balance. It's not there to take the weight out of your legs. Your legs are strong. They got that shit. And give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there and just give a little lifting pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let you bend that knee. You're not bringing it down though. Flex that foot and you're just going to push back and back. So like you're kicking somebody in the teeth behind you. Keep that shoulder open. You're not collapsing into it like that. You're keeping nice and tall. And just push. So you can use your hand as a little bit of a guide. Push through that heel. Still keeping that little micro bend in that standing leg. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that foot lifted. You're going to rotate now, so that foot is going to be about in line with that hip. That knee is slightly forward. Keeping that foot in one place, you're going to open up and close. Open and close. It's like you're going to the hoedown. I love the old hoedown in my routines here. Yeehaw! And down. Woo! And you should really feel this working that oblique. And again, that outer glute and thigh. Again, test that weight. And give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it down. Go ahead, step those feet together. Reach that arm over. So you're diving it all the way forward over that chair. Nice little side body stretch here. Let's turn the feet forward, in fact, and get you in more. Little reach. Woo. And back up. And we're going to repeat that all on the other side. So again, we're starting from that first position here. Heels together, back nice and long, butt tucked, core tucked. We step out to that second position, get low, slide it back in. We're always getting low. We got our apple bottom jeans and our rugs with the fur. We've got our cats with the fur too, but I don't know where she is. She might make a guest appearance. We'll see. She's not real big on exercise as a rule. Unless it involves like chasing a pigeon or something. She does love that. And give me 2. And 1. And let's stay out here again. So getting nice and comfortable. Tucking that water, dropping tailbone low. This time we're gonna alternate those heel lifts. So it's gonna be lift and lower, lift and lower. Just like that, lift and lower, lift and lower. And that side. A little bit of this one, a little bit of that one over there. And sit the butt ever lower. There goes a pigeon right now, I saw it. I saw its little reflection. It brought back memories of my first roach experience. It wasn't here, it was in Arizona. I saw its little wings beat behind my head. I thought it was a bat. It's about yay big. Good times. And give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift both heels up. And this time we're just gonna lower and lift that left heel. So it's a little lower and lift, lower and lift. Stay low, down and up, down and up. Let's shake. Let's shake. Keep that tuck. Keep that sweat a-dripping. Are you guys as sweaty as I am? I am a really sweaty person in general. So, doesn't take a whole lot. Also, it's really hot in here. Give me 2, 1. Plant that left heel and we're pulsing here. So right heel stays lifted. Keep it popped. And just pulse. Stay low, lower, lower, lower. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, heel down. Slide it back in. Ever so sassily. Here we go. Okay, let's get into that little whoo, whoo. That's it. That's what it's called. So, hand resting again from that first position so that toe is turned slightly toward the back of that chair, leaving again that little bit of space, about a foot, maybe. Resting that elbow, but not really resting it. Leg extends, little bend here. Reach that arm up and over. Squeeze and reach. Squeeze and reach. Again, exhaling on each of those squeezes, keeping that chest open. And if that leg doesn't want to lift that high, that's fine. Just give it a little doop, just like that. And eventually, it will get there. As it gets stronger, as the hips open up a little bit. As that oblique comes to rule the world. I don't know, my right oblique probably wouldn't. My left oblique maybe. I'm right-handed, but my left oblique is like massively stronger. These things happen. Oh, it feels so good. Let's just meditate here. Meditate about the sweat running in my eyes. I don't know how much of a hot mess I look like. I don't have a mirror in front of me right now. I do own a mirror. Actually, there's a mirror right here. I can't see myself in it though. We're all in this together, it's okay. Give me 3, 2, 1, stay there, and just give me a little pulse. Pulse, extend those toes long for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg, flex the foot, flex the toes, push it back, and forward. Push, and forward. This is like my favorite glute one, because it just squeezes that little bastard so nicely. The glutes really are little bastards because they're so lazy. Genuinely, like I was reading an article online about this like weird, like, I forget what it's called, like dormant glute syndrome or something. It's basically if you've sat on your ass too much, which we know to not be a good thing. If you sat on your ass too much, basically it just decides that that is its only purpose, and it like won't, like the muscles like won't fire appropriately. I don't know, it's really crazy. So get up, move your ass so it doesn't just go to sleep on you. That's my advice. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. That last little one here, foot in line with the hip, knees slightly forward, and we're just rotating open and closed. Open and closed. Again, like we're at the hoedown. Because I love the old hoedown. I really miss country music, actually. Things I miss about the United States. Country music, Las Vegas, and Whole Foods. Yeah. Those are probably my top 3. I could maybe think of a couple others. And give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. So again, let's get that nice side stretch, feet to the front, reach it up and over. Oh my god, that's juicy. Oh, that's juicy. So reach it over, feel that nice side stretch. And all the way up. Whew. We're gonna take it down to the floor now. We're just gonna start with our little ab series with a roll up, so nothing too crazy. Legs are gonna be long, tucking the chin in. There's a ball rolling down you. Roll, 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 all the way back here. So inhale, keep that low back press flat. On the exhale, we're just gonna roll, peel it up, sit nice and tall, reach for the ceiling. And again, roll it back down. We're just getting warmed up. I think the sweat lessens a little bit when I take it down to the floor. We'll see. Maybe sheepskin will absorb it. Then it really might be time to get rid of him. One more here. Our last little warm up. And then we're going to take it all the way back down here. And I want you to go ahead, walk the legs in, recenter on your cheap sheepskin. Bring the knees in, so they're going to come into tabletop position here. Knees are right over the hips, feet in line with the knees. Arms are going to reach long here. So you're going to extend that left leg, reach it up to the right. Woo-cha! And back. And then we go the other way. Woo-cha! And back. So you can do like a karate chop here. Or, even better, you can do jazz hands. My absolute fave. Jazz hands. I got cat hair all up over my feet. Sorry guys, I do have a cat. It might not seem like it because she's not making her appearance, but I can't explain what she's doing. Let's go for 4 more here. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Actually, we're not done. I lied. Let's lift it up here. Reach the right, jazz hands, hold, hold, and give a little push. Like now it's like you're trying to shine somebody's ass. Like, And go ahead and take it down. And we'll shine an ass on the other side. Oh wait, I can't shine an ass with my left hand. My useless left hand. Little crunch though. For 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. It's so hard to talk while doing ab things. Truth bomb. But go ahead, bring those knees in the chest. I want you to draw them in so far that your tailbone actually lifts up here. Shoulders are down. Head resting. And then you're just gonna reach it all the way long. And this is when I have to take my ponytail out. Why is working out with hair so hard? So squeeze in, push out. Squeeze in, push out, and give me 4, 3, 2, keep that low back pressed flat, and last, 1, and lay it, woo, all the way back down. So nice and long here. We're gonna roll up into a half boat this time. So gone are the days of the normal roll. Now we roll up to half boat because we're fancy. So inhale, on the exhale, we start with the shoulders peeled there first. Those legs come up to meet, reach, and all the way back down again. So exhale, scoop, 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 and long. And we'll go for 4 more here. Here's 4. If this is too hard, you can always stick with that regular roll up or roll up with a bent knee as well. Options. And the last one here. And hold that half boat, press the chest forward. Just hold there. Now you go ahead, grab behind the ankles, and we're gonna extend. Teaser, half boat. Teaser, half boat. Whoop, and back, and give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold right there, release the hands, and now we're gonna get crazy. We're just gonna do 8 leg lifts here, down, lift. If this is too much, you can rest it on the elbows as well. You can bend the knees. We're all about these options. And I believe we're on 3. I might have added 1 in there. 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back down. Inhale. On the exhale, let's peel it all the way back up. Sit tall again. Hands by the side. We're almost finished. We've almost made it all the way through. So I'm going to put my hair back up again before I flip the show around, because we're going to flip into a plank here. Yes, we are. So here's the situation. I think I might not want my sheepskin around for this. Good work. Now go. So back to our plank here. Hands underneath shoulders. I want you to kick one leg through, come onto the side foot, turn the other one out. You're going to reach up, side plank, just like that. Dip the hip, little lift, take it back to center. We're just going to switch directions. So we kick through, twist open, reach, lower, lift, back to plank. Just like that. Nice and easy. And we're almost done. We've nearly made it through. We're just going to do a little bit more here because we can. Because we're hot shit. Let's go for 2 more. Here's 2. Woo! And 1. And back to that plank. Hold there. Hold there. Yes. Concentrate. And take the knees down. Let's take a child's pose. So sit it back. And go ahead. Woo. Peel it up. Shake the sweat from your eyes. I feel like a wet dog right now. Kind of, sort of. Okay. Let's get a nice stretch, shall we? So, sheepskin, I just got rid of you, but already you're coming back. Such a vital part of my life. Little did I know. Okay, so let's get a nice stretch in here. So we're gonna start by just lying all the way back down here. Go ahead, squeeze the knees in to the chest. Arms are gonna come wide, shoulders pressing down. Drop the knees to one side. Keep those elbows pressing down. You can look back over the opposite shoulder. Nice deep breaths here, in and out. And go ahead, take it through center. We'll go to the other side. And why do we love spinal twists? Because they're great for digestion. Yeah, woo! I love digestion. Put your hands in the air if you love digestion too. Woo! Okay, come back down. Bring the knees back into the center. And this is where you may want to use a band. It is optional. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around the arches of my feet. If it'll stay, there we go. Reach it up. Give a nice little pull in, flat back here. And we're just gonna bend the knees on that inhale, on the exhale. Press them straight. So a little inhale bend, exhale straighten. Let that left leg float down here. And I'm going to bring my band into both hands. And again, a little bend on the inhale, exhale straight. Keep those shoulders flat. You don't want to be like doing anything like this. Give it a nice pull in. This band doesn't have quite as much resistance as I always dreamed of, but you also don't need to use a band at all. Go ahead and bring that band, if you are using the band, into the left hand. Right arm is going to come wide, and you're just going to pull it over the body. Keep that hip down so it's not that twist like that again. Working the IT band. Oh, that feels so juicy. Hello. And bring it back to center. Go ahead, bring that left foot back up. And we're just going to switch. So right leg comes long, left leg up, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And again, you're creating that space in the belly a little bit here as well. Give that hamstring a nice juicy stretch. And again, dropping the left arm, take it across the body. Still pulling in toward the shoulder. Nice deep breathing. And go ahead, bring it back to center. Bring that other foot back up in there. And we'll just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And go ahead. Rock it all the way back up here. Toss that to the side if you have one of those things. We'll sit cross-legged here, back nice and long. And let's just go ahead, twist to one side. And twist to the other side. And bring those hands behind you. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, take it down. Once more. Inhale, reach. Palms together this time. Exhale, take them down in front of your heart. Give yourself a big round of applause. We made it through this hot, sweaty mess together. And yeah, now that we're all wasted, let's enjoy the rest of our days. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.